If you're always looking for simple one-pot meals that you can make in the Instant Pot, not much hands-on time, then this chicken and potato dish just might be the one for you. So I'm going to make one of my favourite one-pot dishes, a real lifesaver when you've got no time. And I'm going to do this in the Instant Pot Whisper Quiet. That's this one, super light by the way. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to be testing a few different things in here. And hopefully it'll work and our dinner's sorted for tonight. So let's do it. Okay, for this quick dish then, we're using chicken thighs. These are bone-in and I've removed the chicken skin. And we've got some tomatoes. I'd normally use cherry tomatoes, but haven't got any, so I've just chopped up some large tomatoes. We've got one onion, largish onion, and I've sliced that quite thinly. And then these were about 7 or 8 sort of medium-sized potatoes that I've chopped in half. And then for the flavourings, we're going to be using this lovely combination of honey, mustard and lemon. And then we're going to also use some herb de Provence, and I like this citrus and spice rub by Ottolenghi. Not sponsored or anything, but I've discovered this and I'm using it quite a lot when I'm in a rush because it adds quite a lot to the dish, and I haven't got my own mix sorted on that yet. And then we'll be using some olive oil, salt and pepper, and at the end I'm going to put in some frozen peas, but I'm leaving those in the freezer for now. So that's our ingredients prepped. So let's see what this Instant Pot Duo Plus Whisper Quiet model can do. Keep our fingers crossed that it's going to work so that we've got something to eat tonight, otherwise it's down the takeaway. So this is the first time I've tried this in here, so let's see how it goes. Oh, I forgot, I haven't prepped the lemony sauce, so I'll do that before we move on. So all we're doing for this is I'm going to squeeze a couple of lemons. And then I'm going to add in, oh, my honey's gone hard. I'm going to use about a tablespoon or whatever I can get out. And then I'm going to add, let's see, maybe it's probably about a tablespoon of grain mustard. And now all the ingredients are ready, onto the Instant Pot stage. So I'm going to start with sauté, and this Instant Pot has adjustable sauté. So I'm going to choose level 4. So we're just going to let this preheat, and the Instant Pot will let us know when it's hot. That's what helps with stainless steel cooking. So it's important to wait until everything's really hot before you add the oil and all the rest of the ingredients. While we're waiting for preheat, I'm just going to pat a bit of this rub into the chicken to flavour it. Now we'll add in some olive oil. There's no skin on these, so it's literally get a little tiny bit of searing. Wash hands. Putting a little bit of colouring on there. And those spices smell amazing. Don't want to burn those spices, so I'm going to take those out. Pop the chicken back on the plate and to get our onions in. Now I'm going to pop in the tomatoes. They are very liquidy. They're going to help deglaze the bottom of the pan. Before you move to pressure cooking, we really need to make sure there isn't a whole load of sticky stuff on the bottom. We want it all through the cooking for taste, but also so we don't cause the Instant Pot to get too hot and give out a burn notice. And if you don't know what a burn notice is, honestly, you will, and it's fine, don't worry. Now I'm going to throw in the potatoes. And we're going to scatter on some herbs de Provence. And to get in our flavourings, I'm going to put in about a cup of stock, actually water in this case because I haven't got any stock. Stock would be better. So now we're going to just put our chicken back in there, and then your seasoning. Okay, so a cancel saute. So we're going to put on the pressure cooking lid. This is the Whisper Quiet. You'll see a little difference from some of the others. And then I'm going to put this on, let's see, pressure cook. What have they got for their preset? They've got their preset chicken for 10 chicken thighs, I'd say. For this size, probably more like 12. And click start. And I can hear that that is about to go to pressure. About 5 minutes 30 to get to pressure. Now you can see we are in cooking stage. Now this will start counting down. We know do not open lid. It won't let you anyway, okay? So these Instant Pots have got great safety features. There's no way I can open this without releasing the pressure. And there we go, we've counted down to 11 and that'll keep counting down and give me a beep when it's ready. So in the meantime, I can go off and start clearing up the chaos I've just created in the kitchen. And there we go, that's ready. It is quite quiet. I'm not sure it's whisper quiet. Okay, so let's get this lid off. Let's test the chicken. So I'm looking for about 74C. These are well over that. Potatoes, super soft and cooked, looking delicious. Our final step then is to add in our final ingredient, frozen peas. Super easy, get them in. Get them under the water and then I can just pop the lid back on. I'm not going to restart it to pressure, I'll just literally leave it there for a minute or so to let those peas cook. Okay, let's see if those peas are done. Only take a moment, the joy of frozen peas. Oh, that's good. So if you want this less liquidy, what you'll do at this stage is pop out the chicken thighs onto a plate, just let them relax for a few minutes in their own little bowl, and then you can pop this onto saute and just boil off a little bit of that liquid and that will thicken it up. Or you can add some corn flour in water to thicken up, or you can mash in a couple of the potatoes. But honestly, I just put it all in a bowl, crush the potatoes a little bit so it starts to soak up that lovely juice, and it's amazing. And there you have a chicken one pot that's absolutely delicious, sweet from the honey, sourness from the lemon. And what I like to do is mash the potato into the sauce a bit, grab a bit of the peas, grab a bit of the chicken, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You'll never regret cooking chicken thighs on the bone in the pressure cooker. So this Instant Pot Duo Plus has definitely passed my first test, which is for pressure cooking a one pot meal. So I will be doing some more testing and I'll put those videos here as soon as they're made. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoy whatever YouTube has chosen for you right here.